So hopefully we'll get that with you any second, but we'll bring you the action nonetheless. twistzz is going to find an opening onto Karrigan. There's a smoke towards connector, and now Nork.
Pushing in. Sounds like we're miles away. niko has taken the head off of twistzz. Oh, he's actually found two, dancing around triple box. It's not expected to see a double from that position, but we got us to 3v3, and that's the headshot sound we wanted to hear. Borup's brain splattered. Nork makes that armored P250 work, and hampus continuing to draw them out. Nork gets a double on the jungle. twistzz has been spotted out. They know exactly where he is. It's still very much a winnable situation, but he wants to get a quick duel here onto hampus, and he couldn't quite find the bullets. Oh, that's a really nice find from twistzz. And Plopsky, through his reactions, has actually taken down a teammate. Down gets good timing, does put pressure onto Nork. Bomb spotted. This is a big frag for twistzz. He hasn't got the health. He'll be finished off. Karrigan does well with the deagle. Mightn't be required to find a second unless Down can make a 17 HP. AK work. And with a frag like that, perhaps he can. twistzz coming from the ramp. The smoke will lock out Down.
Want to run and now holding the shift key.
Really smart play. By finding that one bang headshot into Nork, now through his positioning alone, he gets a duel where his health is practically redundant. Oh. Okay. Okay, Down, you sketchy boy. You got the full
heroic kind of upgrade. So once Karrigan and the boys of Heroic get a few more gun rounds on the board, niko's dealt with Plopsky. hampus is down there as well, comes up for the trade, and he's going to make it work.
Need to stop him from... oh, good damage again. Those top mid players, yeah, they can't help hampus anymore. Triple setup in middle. niko holds hampus again. twistzz peeks out. Nork loses his duel. And it's all onto Plopsky and Rez. This one has fallen to pieces for the Ninjas. And Plopsky still yet to frag after taking down his teammate in that chaos on A. Still -1 boasted on the fragging charts. And Stown's holding a lovely angle just to tap away and hand out a haircut. Oh. Plopsky's the one to do so, though. He's got his trimmers in his hand. And maybe Borup's next in line. Ooh, okay. Access to B in a bomb plant. These boys are starting to shape up a 2v5. Another kill comes in. Plopsky's got not only two, but the sight. Dropping the smoke. The Swedes digging their heels in. They've taken a lot of info with that smoke, though. You can see Short now can advance. Borup's pushing in. twistzz pushed in on the apps, and Plopsky keeps fragging. He's popping off. Plopsky, Rez with a niko frag, and now all onto twistzz. A 2v5 just getting ripped out of the hands of the Danes. That's big. He checked. He manages to get himself one. Keeps the numbers level. Don't forget, Karrigan was brought down very low by hampus the early stages. He does need to force them off this cross. That's the bomb coming from Short, so he's right to gamble that way. That's the bomb getting across. He knows there could be one tucked in close. Borup up short with a smoke grenade. He's actually using... He's going all the way around the world. I misread that. An MP9 versus a hampus AK. I don't fancy his chances. He's gone down. They might even have to think about the save.
Yeah, they will.
They flash himself out. Rez is on his way, and there's the first frag. They found the AWP, but they're committing. No way. NIP, you're walking into the Lion's Den here. USPs, they just have to start peppering. There's so many of them, and they're getting frags. Oh no, disaster strikes. It's only Nork. Borup recovers an AK, gets the frag as well. Nork working and operating with only 45 HP. It could very well fall out of the heroic hands, but this eco victory, the stack on B has worked, and now Nork, he'll have to make a sound cue, but he finds niko. And now the bomb's within his grasp. Borup doesn't have the armor for the one-on-one duel. He wants to catch him off guard. There he is. Borup holds the line, walks in. Surely to react upon the call of Down. Oh, a wide swinging SMG, and there's so many spotted. Karrigan, what can you do? They're not going to give it to him. He's desperately hoping. There's flashes jumping across. They know where he is now. And just like that, NIP punishing Heroic for their setups on B.
Have to save here. There's no way back.
I think we're boycotting daylight savings. Karrigan's getting a lot of pressure. Look how deep his own smoke is. That might even save his life. Karrigan in survival. Oh, Stowny boy. No, no, no. You do not get long range from bench with the MAC-10. That's not your death this time. And they're into B again. NIP. Finally, something goes the way of Heroic on this defense. The bomb hasn't been planted yet. It is loose thanks to the frag of Karrigan crossing the Plopsky. Bomb was loose, and they can't really contest it. That has to be scooped up by someone. niko. Oh, he needs that duel. hampus has got it. Apps finding the frag now. They re-smoke for the bomb retrieval. Rez surely going to put some speculative shots into that smoke. twistzz is so low, but he still gets the frag. That changes everything. Nork's gone too. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. We have to celebrate it. Hampus has gone down. niko taking him out of the equation, but a 4-on-4 and a fast A take. This is a different flavor from NIP. And it's caught Cadian completely off guard. Rez again onto niko. Borup, how has he not been finished off? Controlling his spray. Ramp as well. He's got a lot of pressure. Can niko contribute in any way, any capacity? Hampus is the first duel. twistzz wins it out very swiftly, traded into the sights. Down, trigger discipline. They don't double check it. He has to multi-kill, and he gets them both. Nork trying to finish the job, but he's going to get hunted by Borup. No, he's not. Through the smoke's bloom, he hits the shot. Now a 1v1. Cadian was the B player. Nork's getting the bomb down uncontested. And he slipped past. That's the jump from Nork to ensure Cadian doesn't have the element of surprise now. Swinging in, right eye, jumping, doesn't stop him. Nork saves Nip.
Completely.
Oh, and I didn't even see Hampus. He's already in. Good grief, Heroic. You're about to see a full cancel from the Ninjas in Pajamas side. That's what they're called. Couldn't decide. But twistzz is going to work this out, but is he anticipating someone with so much control? Look at the angle Hampus has gone for here. Unless twistzz is going around the world.
He's not going to clear it. He's about to get pantsed.
No, he's not. No way. Hi, we've got B. Perfect entry frag. Hampus. He is a bit of a weasel, isn't he? Down, pushed up in the apps. At least they'll focus on this short push from one angle of assault, but ooh, twistzz. It's a FAMAS, and it's double trouble. NIP low. Great crossfire, albeit a little avant-garde. 15 seconds, a fake from Nork. He needs to close. Could kill, and he's not dead yet, Chad. Nade might finish him off if they were to throw it. Finds one, does swing into Plopsky, but the CT frags are there. It's still a Brown disadvantage. Now Hampus feels the feed with one of his own, and Cadian catching Rez's swing. This is a double AWP retake. It does not favor them. Stopping that bomb plant is half of the battle, and peeking on his own flash. Cadian has converted. Hampus. A fake. Now into our counter-strike. I've already seen Hampus... he's getting a lot more pressure than he anticipated off that boost, but he still hits his shots. Plopsky's there in support. And just get out-aimed. Heroic have got themselves a lot to overcome. Oh, good grief. It doesn't get cleaner than that. Feels like a full AX, eh?
Keep your eyes on Hampus. He's actually playing sleeper here.
See what you're saying. Completely smoked off, and twistzz, he doesn't check it.
Cleared it.
Doesn't check it, and enables a free frank for Hampus. Cadian as well goes down. They're finally going to address it, but the damage is done, and this force buy is over. Yeah, thank you. Oh dear, Hampus. That nade could do something. Looks promising.
Hello.
Oof, finishes off the job. Hampus, another double kill, and now pushing in his res off the back of the flash. Doesn't finish the job. He nearly took down.
They're still looking for him. Not quite certain where Cadian's gotten off to right now, and he's going to plant for Cat. Still no rotation over towards him, as twistzz now will understand where the bomb's being planted, and he is close. Okay.
Okay, does that mean he has to stay there? Oh no. Okay. Well, he wanted apps, and now he's about to get mollied. Oh, double molly. He's just going to burn. 30. Oh, it's over. Cadian disappeared.
Okay, well,
there is a bug in the system.
Oh, no.
niko's going to be... And don't forget how Cadian died the round prior. Oh. Well, niko's got his nades out. Hampus controls the spray. He spots another. Oh, Cadian's in trouble. He's mad as hell. twistzz is joining him. He's getting info. Hampus drops anything he can to do more damage. He actually gets another kill. Oh, Cadian's going to be piping hot mad. Oh, round-winning play from Hampus.
Yeah.
He says, as they find the frag onto B. Not going to hit the cross either. Needs to get a molly on that plant spot. Not going to be easy for Nork to get it down now. Oh, he's taken down though. Molly exchange. twistzz forced off the site. Does get a glimpse of Plopsky. Does evade the flame as well.
This one's over.
Yeah, he's got 8 seconds. He'd have to be planting now. And okay. It's been 6 consecutive off the break of the second half, and it started poorly again. twistzz is mid-lurk. Gone. Hampus, another headshot. Borup cut down to size. Nork holding the palace push. Plopsky's rotated in. Rez from jungle. And that smoke makes it a whole lot harder to hold that jungle position. Plopsky's dropped it defensively. Cadian might have been spotted there.
Has to take a fight.
Yeah, twistzz might molly. Oh, Nork's actually hit the headshot by the collateral. Cadian digs him out of trouble temporarily. Now a one-on-one emerges, and Plopsky reveals not only his awareness of Stown, but Stown can knock him down. CT smoke arrives. Barb's going to try and push on that, and he does actually get hamper. Snork couldn't quite find the shot necessary, just whistles past the ear of the Swedes. Down frags as well. This A hit's working, but will they expect plopski? Borup doesn't. We've seen the trigger discipline. We've seen how powerful it can be, but at what cost? Borup's got a frag. Yeah, okay, but wait. Wait. Plopski has a chance, and he unloads his mag. The spray, he gets him down to one. A mess. Nork doubles up. He knows where he is. He's missed his shot onto Stown. The movement enough to evade the AWP shot. Now he's retrieved the bomb. The pre-fire's not there either. He's holding it. Can't deny it. Nork doesn't want to call the bluff. Stown's got it down. And now crossed away as well. Nork, a couple of misses here. He needs his frag. He's on for the triple. Stown gets it. And inconsistency online is a mystery that's eluded some of the...
like an oxymoron, doesn't it?
Best of them, yeah. Hampus looking for more. Tested here on the A site. Borup's taking him down without too much sweat on his brow. 3 flooding into the site. Stown exploits the gap already. 2 frags to the good. Heroic making a game out of this Mirage in the late stages of the T side. A nice molly will put plopski out of the sight and out of mind. Nork.
Have to flash him off, though.
They didn't, and he gets the first. Little premature from niko. One slipped the net. It's Stown jumping out the window. Now Nork is under threat, and he will be found. Stown, entry fragger, extraordinaire. And twistzz actually making a huge contribution by swinging up top mid-late. Just as the bomb gets planted on B, it makes short a very unviable option. Plopski loses his head. Borup.
Katie can still be flexible between both sides.
I was just thinking that bomb can choose. And Borup's walking into A, thinking it looks a little too clear. Cadian's pivoting into A as well. But Hampus, as always, has a plan.
Rat.
Plopski completely caught out. Nork, what a duel that is to take. But the bomb goes down, and now Hampus should have a double. Does reveal himself. niko was on that Tetris position. Now he's got to deal with the Palace for the retake. 2 coming from short. Timing is everything because his teammates are so far away. Down, keeping them busy on short. twistzz has to make a sound cue to break that. Practically a guarantee now for Heroic. There just isn't enough time for them to cover that ground, so they are just going to save it, despite Hampus being...
Ence a little bit quicker with the pace
fast.
Now.
It is fast. They flash the jungle hold. No one's there. They swing in. Have window control. Rez goes 1 for 1. It will all be on twistzz and Nork. Both on CT. Both now low. Nork's backing away, playing for the retake. He is actually healthy. It was twistzz who's taken the majority of the flak, and it's finished off nicely. niko's hard work converted by Borup.
One more
Heroic,
flash.
yeah, they have got one. And Nork's managed to find him a way in. Flash from the T's now. Borup will swing on it. No, he's kept safe by Plopski. Maybe the ninjas can do this. They got util, they got kits. Stown and niko given the task.
Oh!
Yes, and now the frag. Stown finds it's all on to Stown, and now he's got to stand his ground.
There they go. This is going to be quick ending.
Yeah, it could very well be the test. Plopski's nade might be perfect, and jumping out. Oh. Look at the damage. Heroic. They need this round for survival on Mirage, and twistzz already taken down niko. He's even got a second. The AWP works. twistzz loses a lot of health, but he gets the double. Just an equalizing spray out of nowhere. Stown could get dunked. He's low. The trajectory of the nade, the res postured, would dunk him. He hasn't thrown it out and found him, so instead, we've got a 3v3 and now an after plant. Hampus coming in from short. He's been spotted, but does take down twistzz. NIP 2 frags away from converting their map pick. Stown so low. He's going to get swung on. Cadian's already gone down. Oh dear. Stown, you need to be a hero, and Nork's got the no-scope. NIP eventually pulling their map pick across the line. So damn hard work required, though. Whew. Ninjas in pajamas, 1-0 up in the series. We're heading into Heroic's turf next. Level the odds. Hampus is going to be tunked in on that spool, and twistzz first bullet is a banger. That was one of the armored P250s deleted. twistzz makes his Glock look good though.
Hampus is still on the side. No one's cleared him.
And again, element of surprise. Hampus, all he has to do with his big brain was stand still. niko does catch him and will be able to get that bomb down as well as upgrade. Rez trying to apply pressure to Borup, and it's not a duel I'd fancy his chances on. Nork trying to push to deny, and he has a flawless. Be able to swing out and provide some support, and they've found him. It's not easy. And good damage. They're doing great damage. Heroic can turn this around. They've got 2 frags onto the inner defenders, and now they can just drop all that util. Desperately trying to regroup. twistzz trying to recover, and he gets the M4, gets the frag onto twistzz, only 2 CTs, and he's found another.
Oh. Well, we maybe give me a gun round.
I'll give you a gun. I'll give you a gunny, I'm sorry.
This is Rush's specials.
You're right. Down and Cadian working in perfect unison to find themselves the opening frags on the Ivy aggression, locking it down. And in fact, there's a second towards bomb train. They might go on this.
Down in the backline, grabs one. Rez taken out of the picture, and now Plopsky just over towards the bomb train, has to deal with a couple. Borup swings, he goes down. The first test is passed. There's now more utility on the train. twistzz up and over. He's been able to take down Plopsky, but the trades are there. We're in a 3-on-3 as the bomb goes down. Heroic now need to set themselves up.
NiP don't have kits here. This retake could be tough. They have to find a frag and find it now.
Oh, this one's stalling out. The smokes are good. Heroic now just have to wait. Tonight.
Nonsense by that. Is it just dropping it on the lips so you can see over, or is it more to it?
Drop it on the floor.
Yeah, okay.
In the corner right there. Yeah. Thank you very much, MC.
Oh, good shooting. Nork's taken down twistzz, and hang on, there could be more. Oh, peeking on the E-box. Nice right eye for Borup. Nork caught out. twistzz is elevated, and twistzz is using that position to great success. Hampus arrives.
And with some smokes, flashes, and molotovs, they could quickly obscure his vision. How much of a thorn in the side will Nork be? Looks like he's dropping back.
Oh, no, the time. Stown's holding it, though, or rather holding his smoke fort Z. Does Rez want to punish? Hampus feeling the heat now. Lots of flashes keeping Nork at bay. They walk up. Hampus, he can't do it with the M4 either. Same angle, he got caught out with the MP9. And now the site is theirs. The frags are too. twistzz has caught Plopsky deep into this B site. Bomb's already down. I can't help but feel the save call's got to be made from the ninjas. Same setup, and oh, the flashes are good. Look how much ground he's covered. What a swing from niko. Going for 2. Takes them both. Demands respect and takes the complete opposite approach. Heroic. They got the spread.
And wait, Cadian's looking at the flank. He's awares.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Glock's not quite
that's the bomb.
Cut out for the task. It's a good catch from Hampus. Practically a round winner from their leader. A boost does set Stown up for success. I like his chances of at least finding one of the sweets. There's Rez's peak, and ooh, good adjustment. He had the perfect weapon for the job, the AUG, on that long-range adjustment. And now it is just 4 HP twistzz. They're staring at the bomb.
niko's going for another molly here, potentially. Oh, he's actually just gone for the fight. niko on the entries. It's been looking good. This time he's dealt with. twistzz will trade, and Hampus pushing B again.
Fast push from Hampus, but Plopsky got to find twistzz. He uses that smoke to hide. He reveals himself perfectly. Quick frag from behind. Borup wrapping around Sandwich. Has managed to keep the frags level. twistzz jumping through the smoke. Costs him his life, but here comes Hampus again with the pop flank. And again, Borup finding crucial frags to make this round favorable. They know where Hampus is, and he might have to opt for the cut noise strategy. Just by disappearing for 40 seconds, they will plant. They'll shave some time off of that clock. He might be able to isolate 2 1v1s. They're even faking it. Doesn't give him the peek and hopes that they'll start. Yeah, here we go. He's isolated the 1v1s. Now Cadian's thinking about backtracks, and he finds the first. Mission accomplished. Now it's just a question of Cadian's after plant position. The ladder might be a good way to get that info for free. Oh, okay.
Double AWPs, Hampus onto a secondary.
Finally, they're going back, and it's different. It's just twistzz holding this time.
He's heard a lot.
MP9 pushing up the ramp. It could be the play if Cadian's not expecting it. Yeah. Boom. MP9 beats the AWP, and now twistzz has got a weapon he's very comfortable with. Peeking in. Does burn to twistzz. twistzz, however, falling. This is crazy.
Flash works good again. They're taking space, but Rez has found an opening.
Yeah, this is great. Plopsky can continue to twist the knife as well. Talking of twist, that should be the frag. Cadian's gone. Punish found by Stown. Double up, 3-on-3. This game so close, and Stown just pops off. He's had a round here. No scope from Hampus. He's got to find another 2. Stops down, and he's found another. Borup down. Using that smoke, though. He jumped for info. Wasn't expecting the no-scope's not there. He nearly had it.
These pistols. Cadian's isolated one towards E-box. That's a nice start into round number 14.
Oh, he's crazy to keep peeking, and he actually gets the jewel he was hoping for. Still swinging in. Still giving Nork opportunity. Oh, damn. He nearly got the 3rd there. twistzz should be able to stop this now, but no. Nork is so good, and they're so low. NiP can do this with Deegs. Nork, I say NiP, it's just been the one man. Now he's recovered an AK. They are so low.
Shadow.
Yep, that's enough. Uh-oh, baits the shot. 4 now from Nork, looking for the ace. Just a Desert Eagle. That's all he needed. The elevated position. twistzz catches him, and...
That was very stylish.
That was lovely. He's got that lineup cooked. And now, Nork tested. Jiggles confirms as a second. He's found both of the frags so far as heroic advance, and Nork is not to be stopped, finally. Cadian Scout feels the feed and knocks him off his perch. And it needed a second. Cadian hitting some good shots on the Scout, making this round winnable, and twistzz is gone too. Oh, big brain from Cadian popping off in the server tonight with the Scout. Puts Rez on notice. Heroic pulling this one out of the hat. I thought the frags from Nork would be enough. Rez trying to pick up the pieces. It's a mess on the site. Cadian littering it with Swedish corpses. Making some noise. Needs to clear oil. Knows it's a possibility, but also vulnerable to upper. Cadian's done so much work already. And Rez does find him. First frag found. Time is sensitive. He's holding it and peak buys down. It's
both being put down to red HP, so good shooting, sharp shooting.
Yeah, and look at this. That's a double straight into pop. Perfect timing from Rez as Hamper swung out main. Oh, and another quick headshot. The aim is from Sweden. Coming over. niko needs something, and he has got the position. He's got the frag. twistzz is finding one as well. Heroic's force buys, notorious for finding these deagle headshots.
Oh.
3 getting through the Borok net, but that's the crossfire filling the feed. Everyone doing their part, and it is just evenly split between. Oh, it's going to be everything. Look at this double set up for success against a double AK, no less. Plopski's dug himself out a little bit of space into pop. Nork from main, winnable 2v4. Should get the info, gets the frag. Plopski cannot be trifled with. Especially out of his signature pop dog area. Oh, finally found. And niko eliminated by Nork. Overcoming adversity here. First the double from Plopski, now making it a winnable 2v4.
Not another Nork clutch, surely.
We've had enough of them.
The tallies must be off the charts at the moment.
He's in a very good position to do it. They're both coming from Z. If he fakes this... Oh, he wasn't ready for it. Borok. Oh, and even a smoke ramp. They're going on this. niko first. But from behind, no one's holding it. It's good. They got some space now. And bomb can be planted. That's Plopski's death. We just caught it. The tail end of it. And the retake. See, you can see Stout's actually cancelled the pop dog with the numbers advantage they have. He'd rather just come in as the pack they are. Makes sense.
2 of them are low. This is definitely winnable for NIP.
A flash. Does twistzz have a little look after it? Oh, he's even got another lower. 3 of the 4. So low. And now Stout's gone. They can win this, and they are. Rez taking matters into his own hands, finished off by...
A lot harder to make the room.
Oh, you're brave. Borup into the flames, and oh, even unloading his mag while flash, he can finish the job. He nearly gets 3. Heroic. This speedrun ain't done. It looks like it's all over in round 22. We are seeing vertigo on the horizon. Nork trying to deny it, and he's doing great stuff so far. He practically finds 3. A double so far. twistzz over the smoke, though, denied. I always get slightly more mad when the guy with the flight cap kills me. I just feel like someone with such terrible style shouldn't be banging me out. Nice. 16-6. We're off to vertigo, and this is where we'll separate them. Sweden and Denmark duking it out on the full 3 map affair. I'd want nothing less. Here's the pins being pulled. This is the go. Nork rotating in. Plopski tucked in. He wants to hold quad, but they're not even going quad. It's twistzz charging in. niko eventually finds him, and it's 3 quick frags, all in favor of Heroic. Nade could be good. Heroic, though, they're just walking in, taking the fights that are given to them. There's 4 of them standing and delivering. You can't win those duels with... Into the site they go. Plopski. He has a smoke. It'd be great to drop on that sandbags, and... late. Oh, niko's found him, and that's the wide open B site again. NIP are getting pulled around this map. 2 perks to the angle. Rez is holding, and util is dropped. So molly on quad, smoke on the generators, and a frag on Rez. He needed them both, though. Cadian finds it. That reveals the bomb on stairs. Nork hits the banger. Makes a 1v2, a 1v1, and very realistic. Switching over to the M4, Chad starts to beam a smile. And Cadian is low. He's got a smoke and a kit. Everything pointing towards Nork having a real shot at this. Wanting the default box. No one's home. Implies the plant could be for stairs. Cadian playing the waiting game here, especially against that smoke diffuse. It's going to be very hard to pinpoint that diffuse. He can get behind the box. Oh, it's such a bad plant. Cadian's trying to call the bluff, and it's a perfect diffuse. A 1v2 from Nork. It puts the NIP...
They need a second here to start building a bit of a bank, and that's not the start they're looking for. Borup takes down Plopsky, and now twistzz, you're all alone.
Yeah, and look at his options. It's stand and deliver from behind a box. He's already caught the flash. They're wrapping in. It's a good angle for the first. Doesn't manage to find the impact he needed. So now, as the molly does get dropped, as does the smoke, there is very few avenues back into the site. Nork's already there, though. So if twistzz doesn't hunt, but he has, there could have been damage. It's down. Ooh. Survival is key. He confirms there is still one working on middle.
Haven't planted yet.
Yeah, they're taking their sweet-ass time. twistzz is the one responsible for it, and now going. Here comes the push. niko finds the head of Hampus, and well, Rez be here. Nork's perfectly positioned to stop it. And a dry peak!
Oh my god!
Completely and totally bone dry like the Sahara. niko and Borup into B. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. AK out AWPing the AWP. And now round 9 could very well spiral. They don't have to go on this. In fact, look at the rotate. They've acknowledged it. The fakey boys are coming.
Oh boy, they have made NIP bite down hard. Hampus, the last man, he gets taken out by twistzz, and as they continue forwards, down once more, Rez have all this intent towards B and then go all the way back to A here, Heroic.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Do it quite a lot. Flashes nades.
Here we go.
Yeah, there it is. So they're selling a fake.
They are. Maybe Nork and his patience. Borup's got to check his corners. twistzz frag. This is when it can get awkward. And 15 seconds, Cadian. Yeah, Nork knows exactly what's up. And AK-47 makes it a little easier. Uh-oh, fakes it. He's expecting the stick, and oh, no time now.
And now they want to see if they can grab more as Hampus postured forward, this time towards B. niko not clearing his corners. He gets picked up and peppered from Plopsky as well. Fortifying the B defense is clearly the name of the game plan here for NIP in round 11.
Yikes.
Rez might spam this. Yeah, he will. So giving up a couple of picks here. Cadian wanted more. He's going to fall as well. Right here. So much space, so much information.
Spawn. And now, well, Plopsky's done half the hard work. He can just...
Borup now up onto scaffolding. Cadian through the smoke. He goes down. I cannot believe Rez got a kill.
Yeah, he gets away with murder. And now Plopsky punishing niko's smoke play on B. He's been getting the better of niko 2 rounds, if not 3 in a row. Short aggression. twistzz wasn't held. He is not going to get away. Surely twistzz can punish that. This is huge. You can hear the steps to confirm it as well. You can see that knife for any sort of additional speed. Now he wants to punish. Finds at least one and disappears. Hoping that will slow them down. Rez has a nade to try and stop the plant, but they're not low enough. niko will be brought down to size though. And he does get naded. There was 2. Nork threw one out as well. twistzz finding it all on the flank. Heroic ripped out of the server for the final round of play. They could not have closed this gap any better. He gets 2 from the scav push. Nork losing his life. twistzz trying to make a round out of this.
Time now.
20 seconds, you're right. The flash enables him to isolate in position, which would be the off angle. Oh, Nork gets the jewel. Well handled. Finally knocks him off. twistzz. Oh, now Borup filling the feed. Very nice shots from him. And Plopsky steadies his aim. And Borup finally shut up. It's a 1v2 for Rez. If he can just isolate these jewels, but he's not going to be able to. They're pushing together as a unit. niko swings in to confirm it. Heroic has got. He's going to try and molly scaff, but it's a bit too late. niko gonna have to find something here. The flash was there, but it's all twistzz. Wild spray. Cadian eventually finding one, but he needs 2-round deficit. It's definitely looking better. Cadian completely caught out. Hampus just ducked under his scope and punishes.
It's clear.
Another opening frag, and yeah, you're right. He's just sweeping in. He's saying, B's clear, boys. Come and get it. Dinner's ready. Rotate's gonna have to be fast. Heroic are on their way. Hampus so deep already. I almost want to say save.
You're right, and that should be the call here.
You're not going to do this. Plopsky's already locked them down. He knows exactly where they are. They're in limbo between the 2 sites.
The problem is, look what they're saving. A FAMAS, a Deagle, and an MP9. Stound with the carried across M4.
Oh, or can they? Stound sprays the only other option. You can see, look at that. That's all part of the plan from Heroic. Molly default, spray the cross to not, and now twistzz is taking space. He might be able to catch a Deagle shot here onto Nork.
Did he see Nock's head? He did. Oh my god!
What a shot! twistzz makes that look easy. A great reaction. He wasn't even there. Wasn't even ready. And now Heroic, for the first time in some time. These 2 teams have been finding handfuls of rounds and taking it in turns.
With his pace.
Yeah, he's got a good chance here. Oh, twistzz, good timing. He's going to get the double over. He's opened up the site, drops the smoke. He's practically made this round a realistic goal. They've even got the numbers advantage now. Bomb goes down. Nork can play after plan. Just like that, the in-game leader from NIP has made a round so winnable. They've even got all this util. They didn't need to use any of it thanks to Hampus.
Again, just a risk taken by Hampus there. There's no rhyme or reason to that other than the fact he's felt that there's a gap. He's felt that they won't be...
35 seconds. The pressure from NIP. It's wall bangs, it's nades, but it's not frags. Yet. 29. That's the duel. Hampus goes 1 for 1 into the site. niko finds his second. And niko finds his third. He's just locking it down. Sticks around on the site. Bomb's been retrieved. He can deny it. And he will. Give him the ace. It's only Rez. His teammates could find it. The double AWPs not having to stop and play for the retake thanks to the hard work of their teammate. niko does all the AWPs. He's calling for the help. He can hear the steps. It's loud. It's a likely pre-fire. He tucks in. Stoun's missed his shot. Not going to make the same mistake again. He's got a molly for the default. Cadian's AWPs hit as well. Again, NIP held at bay thanks to that incendiary. There is a push, though. twistzz is trying to take space. They have a nade to deny. Borup's already taken down twistzz, looking good as the nade lands perfectly. Square on the jaw of Rez. Borup doubles up, and that's Heroic taking 13. Spots Hampus go in ladder room. Borup does drop his smoke, wants to exploit it, and it works. Catching the head of twistzz. The spray, though, is there to trade. Plopsky's done well. Rez is on the side. The bomb's loose. 35 seconds, and they still have incendiaries to deny. We've seen how effective they've been. And there is a smoke on Nork. His smoke could be the one to enable that bomb plant. 25 seconds. Hampus and niko duking it out, and the flank has been found. Plopsky trying to get the bomb down. He's burning, but he does get away. Nork extinguishes. A 3-on-3 then, and a crucial one. NIP to get back into this game, they need to survive. Rez takes a fight with low HP. It's a double AWP retake, perhaps not the one for Heroic. They re-smoke though, and niko catching another. They know Plopsky's lingering on the smoke. Locking out Nork, he'll opt for sandbags. Plopsky needs to find him. Stoun does get a nice tag, but it's into a 1v1, a smoke drop being pushed. He wasn't ready for Nork. Cadian responsible for short. Oh, and the wall bangs are getting him. Rez, that's 2 entry frags into the site at a crucial juncture of the game. I mean, a niko double, not on the cards tonight. Plopsky makes sure of that.
Oh dear, Stoun has to go huge. One's good.
Two's
better, yeah, but they're rotating back to B. No messing around on A. They know where Stoun is. They know that Borup's most likely in tow with those frags, and they're quickly making their way over towards the opposite side of the map. Footsteps would have been heard. Stoun's been spotted.
He's beating them there, though. Maybe he can find one of those two. No, they both get across. They both slip his net, and it's still Rez fragging. There's a chance for North. The steps continuing to make it clear. And oh, that trajectory. He knows exactly where Cadian is. Great shot. That was all he needed. And twistzz again, no HP, but no problem. Deagle headshot at 3v3. 40 seconds, I need another twistzz. He can't do it. niko trying to use that smoke, but twistzz jiggled it nicely. Can't hit the shots. It's another NIP round in the gamble. The conservative buy has got it close. Maybe Borup can continue to close that gap. He has confirmed they're not necessarily out of this one yet, with a frag on his deagle. A fresh mag found. He's even got a smoke, no kit. Rez, reveals his location with the pre-fire, and wow, great spray. He's even picked up another smoke.
Oh, he's lost track of Nork. There's a kit there, though.
Yeah, he spotted it. So drops the smoke, picks up the kit, and looks to hold it. Nork, and Nork. Fired off the shot. He has an AK nearby. Needs to spray now. And he ninjas it right under his nose. Borup, that's a big clutch. niko's locked the door behind them. Here we go, some util deployed. Cadian responds in kind. He's got an own smoke to make it awkward.
They're doing retake.
They got 2 incendiaries and 2 nades for the plant. Stoun peeks over. A little boost, no less. A bomb going down very early. They can't stop him. twistzz gets away. Maybe a 3v5 can shape up, but as I talked about earlier, Nork has got this flank on lock. It's about timing now. Attention drawn away. He can start to push up. Plopsky caught by Cadian. Oh dear. 2 frags away. Heroic to take the series. Send ninjas to the lower. And niko's got it. He's got 1 and a second. 26 frags on Vertigo. niko the star of the Heroic show. And they've stolen it from NIP. 29 rounds is where it ends. The defuse comes in. And Heroic 16. NIP 13. The series is done. Heroic weather the storm of the Pajamaed Ninjas and are off to the playoffs, the first from Group B.